The power of obsession. Why the world's top performers are not balanced. Welcome to Next Level Thinking. What if everything you've been told about a balanced life was wrong? What if the people who changed the world were never balanced, but obsessed? Today, we're diving deep into a truth that society doesn't want you to hear. The top 1% of performers, from innovators to athletes, achieved greatness not because they had it all in balance, but because they were consumed, obsessed, unstoppable. Stick with us as we uncover the brutal, brilliant power of obsession and why it's the key to reaching the next level of your life. Subscribe now and let's go. 1. Obsession versus balance. The great lie. We've been sold a dream: work hard, play hard, eat clean, rest well, maintain work-life balance. But here's the truth: balance creates safety. Obsession creates greatness. The top performers in any domain, whether business, science, or sport, don't aim for balance. They aim for immersion. They don't chase moderation. They chase mastery. Society praises balance because it's safe, predictable. But greatness lives on the edges, not in the middle. Kobe Bryant said, "I wasn't talented. I was obsessed." Elon Musk slept under his desk at Tesla. Marie Curie exposed herself to radiation every day in pursuit of the unknown. Was that balanced? Was it powerful? Absolutely. 2. The profiles of obsession. Obsession isn't glamorous. It's not a trendy word printed on t-shirts or a cool quote on Instagram. Obsession is messy. It's lonely. It's borderline madness. But it's also the birthplace of the extraordinary. Let's talk about Marie Curie. She wasn't just smart, she was relentless. In a time when women weren't even allowed in most laboratories, she spent 4 years boiling tons of pitchblende, day and night, inhaling toxic fumes, destroying her own health. For what? To isolate a single element no one believed existed. She didn't stop when it hurt. She stopped when she made history. Now look at Kobe Bryant. He didn't just train. He trained when no one was watching. He shot 800 free throws in a single session, after games, before sunrise. He studied every player's footwork like a scientist analyzes atoms. He once said, "Friends come and go, banners hang forever." To him, obsession wasn't sacrifice. It was the standard. Steve Jobs was a perfectionist to the point of insanity. He obsessed over the shade of gray used on the Mac's casing. He rewrote ad scripts 50 times. He forced the team to redesign circuit boards, not because customers would see them, but because he would. Jobs believed that beauty and precision weren't just in what the world sees, but in what you know is there. That's obsession, when every pixel matters, even the invisible ones. And Elon Musk? He didn't just build companies, he became them. He was CTO, CEO, engineer, janitor, all in one. He spent nights sleeping under Tesla's desk, troubleshooting software and designing rockets while the world doubted him. And still today, when asked why he keeps pushing, he says, "I don't ever give up. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated." That's not ambition. That's pure, raw, relentless obsession. What do these people have in common? They didn't just love their work. They were consumed by it. They didn't chase dreams. They fused their identity with the mission. They didn't look for balance. They found meaning in the fire. 3. The dark side of obsession, and why it's worth it. Let's be honest. Obsession comes with a cost, and the price is everything. Marie Curie didn't just give the world radium. She gave it her health. Her bones deteriorated. Her notebooks are still radioactive a century later. She won 2 Nobel Prizes, but died in agony, her body collapsing under the weight of her discovery. Kobe Bryant was a warrior, but warriors break. Torn ligaments, shattered fingers, broken body. He missed birthdays, missed holidays, missed time that never comes back. But when he stood at the free throw line, with a torn Achilles, in unbearable pain, and still made the shot, that wasn't just strength, that was the price of obsession, paid in full. Steve Jobs built the most iconic tech company in the world, but along the way, he was fired by his own board. His marriage suffered. He was accused of being ruthless, even cruel. He was brilliant, and he was alone for most of that brilliance. Obsession isolates. That's part of the deal. And Elon Musk? He faced public humiliation. His rockets exploded. He lost friends. At one point, he was borrowing money to pay rent while building billion-dollar ideas. People laughed. They mocked him. But he kept going, because he wasn't doing it to be liked. He was doing it because he couldn't not do it. Here's the raw truth most people run from. You cannot be obsessed and comfortable. You cannot be exceptional and well-balanced. You cannot be legendary and average at the same time. So, is obsession dark? Yes. Is it painful? Absolutely. But it's also the furnace where greatness is forged, and for those who've truly burned for something, there is no other way to live. 4. How to harness healthy obsession. Obsession doesn't have to destroy you. If you understand it, if you tame it, obsession can become your greatest asset. Step 1. Pick your one thing. Most people fail not because they're lazy, but because they're scattered. They chase too many goals, too many dreams, too many opinions. But the obsessed, they focus on one mission. Everything else becomes noise. Marie Curie didn't try to master all of science. She picked one problem, radiation, and she gave her entire life to it. Jobs didn't try to compete in every market. He obsessed over the user experience. Every button, every font, every curve. Step 2. Design your life around it. Your calendar should reflect your obsession, your habits, your friends, your sleep. If your obsession doesn't show up in how you live, it's not obsession, it's just a hobby. Kobe scheduled his entire day around training, not meetings, not parties. Every hour served the mission. He even practiced visualization while injured. He told himself, if you're not working to be better, someone else is. Step 3. Protect it. The world will try to pull you away. They'll say, relax. They'll mock your discipline. They'll tempt you with distractions. Smile. And ignore them. Most people don't understand obsession until they see the results. And step 4. Channel your obsession through structure. Obsession without discipline burns you out. Obsession with systems makes you unstoppable. Create rituals, build routines, turn obsession into engineering. That's how Musk builds rockets and cars, at scale. Obsession isn't about being out of control. It's about being so focused, so relentless, that the world bends to your will. 5. Designing a life around your mission. Now it's time for the truth most people fear. If your life doesn't serve your mission, it will distract from it. The greatest creators, builders, and thinkers didn't just have goals. They built ecosystems around those goals. Your mission should shape your mornings, your environment, your friends, your diet, your inputs, your calendar. If it doesn't, you're not living intentionally, you're drifting. Jobs wore the same outfit every day to save decision energy. Kobe built a training gym in his house. Musk reads aerospace textbooks for fun. They didn't just work on their mission. They became it. Designing your life means saying no. A lot. No to shallow work. No to fake urgency. No to people who don't believe in the version of you you're becoming. Your obsession should leave fingerprints everywhere. What you read, who you admire, how you spend a free Saturday, how you think under pressure. A man with a mission walks different. He talks different. He sleeps like a wolf and wakes like a lion. And the world feels it. Obsession is not a flaw. It's not something to be cured. It's something to be refined. The world doesn't need more balanced people. It needs more people who burn for something bigger than themselves. The question isn't whether you'll suffer. You will. The question is whether your suffering will lead to greatness, or just regret. Choose a mission. Design your life around it. Protect it like your soul, and let your obsession become your advantage. Now we want to hear from you. What are you obsessed with? What's the one mission you'd stake your life on? Drop it in the comments, and let's build a tribe of relentless thinkers together. If this video hit you in the gut, hit like, subscribe, and share it with one person who needs to hear this. This is Next Level Thinking, and we don't do average.